Hello everyone, welcome to day 9. In previous classes we discussed about list and tuple, right? Today we are going to discuss about data structure. Which data structure? Set data structure. Believe me, sets are very powerful when working with unique data. Let's understand without any delay. What is set? Set is if you want to represent a group of unique values as a single entity, then we should go for set. What is set? If you want to represent group of unique values as a single entity, then we should go for set. Understood, right? What is set data structure? If you want to represent a group of unique values as a single entity, then we should go for set. Then you may doubt, right? What is unique values? Unique values means duplicates are not allowed. If you are trying to add duplicate elements, set will give slap you because you know my syntax or not, because why you add duplicates elements. I am not allowed to duplicate elements. I am only allowed to unique elements. For example, in list tuple what we discussed, we can add any duplicate elements. There is no restriction for that. We can add any duplicate elements. It will allow tuple list. But coming to set, duplicates are not allowed. It will store only unique values. Understood, right? First point, what is unique values? And second point is duplicates are not allowed. Not allowed. And insertion order is not preserved. Insertion order is not preserved. Already we discussed it, right, in previous list and tuple insertion in there. Insertion order is preserved. Whenever you create any list or tuple, whatever you created, same thing it will print output. But in coming to set, it will not coming like that. Whenever you create a set, that output may or may not it will print on some same order or different order. We are not predict, but okay. And you get clarity, right? Insertion order is not preserved. And indexing and slicing concepts are not applicable, are not allowed for this, because order is not preserved, right? Because in that order, whatever we created, the set data structures, that output, it will not display same order, right? Whatever we created. That's why indexing and slicing concepts are not allowed. Next, set objects are mutable. What is set objects are mutable? Mutable means we can create set objects, we can perform any changes in that object based on our requirements. Already I discussed what is mutable, what is immutable, which data structure is mutable, which data structure is immutable. And we can represent, how we can represent set? We can represent set elements within the curly braces. Curly braces with the comma separation. I will discuss comma. I will discuss in practical. Don't worry. And we can apply mathematical operations. Mathematical operations. What is mathematical operations? Like union, union, intersection. Our childhood, whatever the 10th class, intersection, right? intersection, difference. These we know, right? Our childhood 10th or 12th class, these we learn, right? What is union, what is intersection, what is difference. These it will support in set data structures. Then how to create, how to create set. Symbols are using curly braces. For example, s equals to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. This is the set. Can we execute whether this is set or not? How we can know whether this set or not? Using which function? Type function, right? Print type. Type of S. Which editor we have? Jupyter Notebook. Our beautiful editor is Jupyter Notebook. Mm, yeah. See, set data structure. It is coming set, class also set. Okay. Then important functions. Important functions of set data structure. What is important functions? Already I told you, right? Some functions. One is add. Second one is remove or update method. And next one is update, remove method. Fourth is pop method, copy method. Fifth one. Yeah. First we'll discuss about these are the important methods in set. That's why I explained everything. What is add? Add means just addition some element, right? What is add? Adds item of x to the set, to the set. Just we can add an element in the set. How? Some example already we have declared in previous, right? Set is equals to some. Then I want to add 50. It's not 50. Print is. How we can print? Is it like this print? 10, 20. Already I discussed in previous, order is not preserved. Whether this order is coming or not. 30, 40, 50. Is this output? No, it may not guarantee. It will display like this. No, because order is not preserved. Okay, we'll check whether this order is not preserved or preserved. See, 0, 20. Okay. See, 40, 10, 50, 20. Order is not. You have created 10, 20, 30, 40 like that. And after that, you can add that one element. But it will display differently because order is not preserved. I hope you understand what is order. Okay. Next concept. Next method is what? Update. Second is update. What is update? To add multiple items. What is the add? Only add one item. At a time, you can allow only one item to the set. But update means you can add multiple items at a time. You can add multiple items to the set. For example, s equals to something like some L equals to some list is there. Some list. What 60, 70, 80. Okay. Just I want to start update of L comma L. Or you want to zero, you want to add zero something like. Then simple what? Range. What is range? I will explain you. Range of 5. Range of 5 means it will add 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. We'll check what happened. Oh, I'm not printing. Print is right. See 0, 1, 2, 3. I have added range of 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 70, 80, 60 then 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20. Everything is printed right. This is the meaning of update. What is the difference between add and update? Add means you can add one item at a time, but update means you can add multiple items at a time to the set. This is the difference of add and update. Our next concept, next method, add done and update done. Next, copy. Copy. What is copy? Copy means just copy of the object, right? Copy of the object. Returns copy of the set. Copy of the set. For example, s equals to s1 equal to s dot copy. S dot copy. Print s1, what it will print. Whatever s is there, it will just copy that, right? It's printed right 10, 20, 30, 40. Same thing. Yeah, this is the meaning of copy. Next method. What is fourth one? Pop. What is pop method? It removes and returns some random element from the set. It will remove some random element from the set. It removes and return some random element from the set. What is random element? Just just observe that. Print is that pop. What it happens? 0. 0 means yeah 20. Okay, okay. 40 is will removed. Now print as what happened. It will remove 40 or not will check. See 10, 20, 30, 40. I have used pop. It will remove some random element of the set and it will display 10, 20, 30. Now you understood, right? Pop. Okay. Now all concepts are done, right? Yeah, done, update done, remove done, pop done, copy done. Think remove we haven't done. And my cover remove, pop, copy, update, add. Yeah, remove I haven't done. What is remove? We'll check. Remove. Which index you want to remove? That you can mention. For example, is that remove of 20. Print is what happened. It removed, right? 20 is removed. This is the meaning of remove. Now you understood, right? All concepts. And next concept is mathematical operations. Mathematical operations of the set, like union, second one intersection, right? These are the mathematical operations for the set. What is union? We can use this function to return all elements present in both, right? Whatever s equals to, for example, s equals to 10, 20, 40, 30, 40, like that. S1 equals to some 40, 50, 60, 70. In this case, what it will print? All elements, right? Whatever this is the set and this is the set. And what 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, this is this common, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, it will come. Am I right? How we can check? Print is dot union of S1. Ten, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 printed, right? 42 times is not printed. This is the union. What is intersection? What is intersection? Returns common elements. Next concept is intersection. Intersection returns common elements present in the both x and y. What are the common elements? For example, s is equals to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. S1 equals to same thing we can discuss about 30, 40, 50, 60. Here common elements what 30, 40, right? It will display like that. Print is that intersection section of S1. 30, 40 is the common element, right? That's what it will display. Next concept is difference. Next concept is We have covered union, we have covered intersection, and last one is difference. Difference method. What is difference method? Returns the elements present in X but not in Y. But not in Y. Example S equals to 10, 20, 30, 40. S1 equals to 30, 40, 50, 60, like that. Print is the difference of S1. See, in the 30, 40 is common, right? 30, 40 is will displayed. Understood? And one more last concept is membership operators. Membership operators, I already told operators concept. What is membership operator? What is membership operator? In, not in. Am I right? In, not in. For example, S is equals to set of. We can define set like this only. Yeah, you have to define two ways. One is directly we can use set word, or you can use curly braces. For example, Python print, yes, it will display print, right? For example, print, yes, P, P in yes or not. If the P is there in S object or not, we will check. If it is there, meant it will give true. Okay. For example, not in, not in. For this, false, right? Because not already P is there, right? That's what it will print false. Am I right? This is the membership operators. Now you understood, right? What we discussed. What is set and what are the different functions in set, and we have covered so many functions, right? And we have covered mathematical operations, and we have covered membership operators. Everything, whatever set is there, I have clearly explained on that. Just will explain or will explore one real time example where we can use set. This much you may get better idea. Mm, for example, e-commerce will tell. For example, if same user enters multiple times, set will store only unique values. For example, e-commerce website, there are so many people use different accounts, right? For example, my name is Venki, and someone, I mean, see, I am opening another account Venki, and if we duplicate users can store meant, it will very huge database consume, right? That's what we are using in e-commerce. Like that, we can use set. For example, in real time applications like Amazon, Flipkart, Flipkart. We don't want duplicate users, right? Duplicate. or duplicate product ways. So we just use set. For example, users can use set n is equals to something like int input of enter then number of users visiting the site. Visiting the site. For each I in range. Don't worry, loops will not cover. I will explain you. Just assume where we can use this thing. Name equals to input of enter username. Users dot add of name. Print unique unique users print total unique users length of users. Can you execute this program? What in? First, I have declared users as a set. Set means we have to store only unique values. Just I am asking enter number of users visiting the site. For example, 10, 20, 30. For each I in range means every user can store in I and I am asking enter username. We have to add in the set. If you are trying to add duplicate, it will add, but it will not print that duplicate element. For example, I am explaining, and I want to display the unique users and the length of unique users. This is the one of the use case. There are several use cases you can explore, and you can put a comment. This I am exploring for set. For example, three users. Just example, Venki. Enter username Venki. Enter username Venki. Uh, uh, Rahul. See, I have given three. Then Venki, and how many total users? Two. Rahul Venki. And I have given two times of Venki. It will not allowed. Now you understood, right? This project. Even if same user enters multiple times, set will store only unique values. Understood? Understood, right? And today we learn how sets handle unique data. Okay. And tomorrow I will explain dictionary data type. Once this is complete now, that advanced data structures will complete. And after day after tomorrow, we'll start or we'll enter in the functions. Once functions complete in the modules and whoops. Once this complete in the next, our focus is a first I will explain prompt engineering. After that, agentic AI, and after that LLMs, how it works, LLMs, how you develop your own LLM locally and our API level. Everything I will explain. Be spare with me within next 6 months or 1 year. I will explain everything. Your master of Python plus AI. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye.